मिशन चढ़ती कला। और मैं भारत के हर नागरिक को, उद्योगपति को, चैरिटेबल ट्रस्टों को, कलाकारों को, पूरी दुनिया में बसते पंजाबियों को, बहन भाइयों को दिल से अपील करता हूँ, आओ पंजाब को दोबारा अपने पाँव पे खड़े करने का टाइम आ गया है। पुनर्वास में और रिस्ट्रक्चर में पंजाब का साथ दीजिए। मैं वचन देता हूँ, जो भी आप मेहनत की कमाई से 1 रुपया भी अगर निकालोगे तो 1.25 रुपया बना के हम पारदर्शिता और ईमानदारी से इस्तेमाल करेंगे। और जानकारी चाहिए तो rangla.punjab.gov.in ये वेबसाइट पे जा सकते हैं, सब कुछ डिटेल मिल जाएगा। आओ मिलकर हाथ से हाथ जोड़ के एक ऐसा पुण्य उसमें योगदान डालें और बता दें दुनिया को कि पंजाब किसी भी संकट के सामने हारता नहीं है।
Hey viewers, you're watching Das Avera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. In a devastating escalation of violence, at least 5 civilians were killed and 10 others injured after Russia launched a massive overnight assault on Ukraine using a combination of drones, missiles and guided aerial bombs. The strike, which began late Saturday and continued into early today, targeted 9 Ukrainian regions, including Lviv, Ivano-Frankivsk and several others. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy condemned the attack, stating that Moscow had deployed more than 50 ballistic missiles and around 500 Iranian-made Shahed drones in what he described as another deliberate targeting of civilian infrastructure. Zelenskyy, in an impassioned message posted to X, paid tribute to the victims and ensured swift action to respond to this devastating destruction. He emphasized the need for greater international support, particularly in air defense, and urged both the United States and European nations to take stronger measures against Russia. Russia's President Vladimir Putin: "We need more protection and faster implementation of all the defense agreements," Zelenskyy mentioned. A unilateral ceasefire in the skies is possible, and it is precisely that which could open the way to real diplomacy. He added that the strikes once again aim to destroy everything that ensures normal life for our people. Among the victims was a 15-year-old, one of the 4 civilians killed in western Lviv region, where 2 districts were left without power and public transport was suspended for several hours. Regional officials confirmed that 6 others were injured in the attack on Lviv, which also caused extensive damage to residential buildings and industrial infrastructure, including the Sparrow Capital Industrial Park, which caught fire. Ukraine's Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha confirmed that an entire family of 4, including a teenage girl, perished in the Lviv region and shared photos of burning structures left in the wake of the assault. In Zaporizhzhia, a woman was killed and at least 9 others were injured, including a 16-year-old girl. The regional governor, Ivan-Fedorov, reported that drones and guided bombs destroyed multiple homes and knocked out power to approximately 3,000 households. Sunday's barrage came just one day after Russia targeted a railway station in the northern town of Shostka in the Sumy region. That attack killed a 71-year-old man and injured dozens more. Ukrainian Deputy Prime Minister Oleksiy Kuleba detailed of how Russia struck a commuter train first and then hit the same location again during evacuation efforts, in what has become a repeated and chilling tactic known as the double tap, a strategy that targets first responders and civilians trying to flee. Some passengers and railway workers are injured. The enemy once again is deliberately striking at people and infrastructure, Kuleba wrote on X. The head of Ukraine's national rail company, Oleksandr Petrovsky, called the Shoshka strike a wild attack meant to sever Ukraine's communication with frontline regions. Over the past 2 months, Moscow has intensified its bombardment of Ukraine's railway and power infrastructure, echoing similar tactics used in previous years to weaken the nation ahead of the harsh winter season. Today's missile and drone strikes sparked broader concern beyond Ukraine's borders. Poland, a NATO member, scrambled fighter aircraft to secure its airspace as missiles and drones were reported over the Lviv region, which lies close to the Polish border. Meanwhile, growing fears of Russian activity across Europe intensified as German media reported a surge in drone sightings over key locations, including airports and military bases. A recent incident at Munich airport where drones forced the closure of both the runways is now believed to be a part of wider pattern of aerial incursions, possibly linked to Moscow. As Ukraine reels from the latest round of destruction, the pressure on Western allies to bolster support continues to mount. Zelenskyy reiterated the need for urgent air defense reinforcements and faster delivery of military aid, arguing that only through robust deterrence can Russia's aerial terror be stopped. With winter approaching and infrastructure once again under threat, Ukraine's leadership is urging the global community to act decisively before more lives are lost. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.